Hi there, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Mia and Pretty, and this is a series on motherhood and postpartum. Usishike kitu. No, yes. Hey. Hiyo nani? Naitwa Rio. Anaitwa Rio. Anaona Rio. So we have decided to shoot together. Baba, where's shika? Where's shika? Where's shika? Hey, where's shika here? I don't know how possible it will be shooting with Rio. He's very distracted by everything on the table. I think he's just excited and he wants to explore. So I'll allow him. I think I'll just choose another shooting time. We're also in this phase where Rio wants to be carried a lot. He wants a lot of attention. He's the second baby, and when the newborn came, I think it displaced him. So he is always wanting attention. He's wanting to fight with the elder one. No, moto. Moto itachoma. These are among part of my struggles of 3 under 3. So I have noted that he has a rise in attention seeking. He actively wants to be held. When you hold the baby, he wants you to keep the baby down and you carry him. So yeah, that is part of why things are so draining. Yeah, mommy, sorry. Yeah, that's what I can say for now. So today just felt like doing an update about how I am. But before that, let us pump first. So I was pumping just now, and let us see what we have. So we have like 80 millimeters from my left and 100 millimeters from my right. Wow. We are going to close them. If you hear some baby sounds, the baby is just almost sleepy just beside me. But yeah, so today's video is about how I am doing. It's about the first month postpartum and how I've been feeling of late. So of late, my adrenaline is up and down the place. I have a burst of energy and then I have nothing. I accomplish so much in a day, then the next day I accomplish nothing. I guess typically it might be like that to some people, but when you have a newborn, you feel a lot of pressure to accomplish much more, and also especially when you have bigger children. So that is how I've been feeling, where sometimes I've just lost focus on myself. I've lost focus on my personal space, my personal care. It's like I'm taking care of the needs of everybody first. I'm trying to figure out what people will eat. How do I get the groceries? Is there anything that is needed at the house that is not there? So I basically feel that that is my life at this point. How can I better engage my toddlers so that I can make their playtime meaningful? How do I better give them good food? So I think I'm at that point where I feel that I'm giving a lot to everyone in the house, but less to myself. I don't know if it is something to do with postpartum or it's just me. I don't know, but I'm not feeling the postpartum depression. I think what I'm just feeling is the postpartum blues, where one time you're high, another time you're low. I can't say that I'm sad. I can't say that I'm sad. I can't say that I'm stressed. I just think I handle each day as it comes. And sometimes I get that burst of energy just at the end of the day, like at 9 p.m., at 10 p.m., I have that burst of energy. I am vacuuming the house, I am washing dishes. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but then again, when I have that burst of adrenaline, I forget that I need to sleep, and then that's another problem. So there's so many things and that entail what I'm feeling, because um, you can't you can't, how can I put it? It's difficult to do everything. You need help, and yeah, it's so many times that I've forgotten to take a bath, or I just don't have the energy to. I have energy to wake up, take care of the baby. I have the energy to come and pump. I have the energy to do everything else, but the energy for personal care is just not there. Some days it's there, some days it's not there, and I think that's a struggle for me. I don't know how. Is there anyone else who's experiencing this? Um, it seems so negligible. I'm like, where am I going? Maybe that's my problem. I don't have to go anywhere, but I think I'm focusing so much on ensuring everything else is okay, especially the bigger stuff, Yeah, so this has been my 1 month. This has been my 1 month mark. Physically, I feel totally healed. I have no issue. I didn't get any stitches at birth, so I feel totally okay physically. I don't have any issues on my back. Basically nothing. Physically, I can say that I am totally healed. The bleeding has stopped. I think it stopped like 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks after delivery. So physically, I feel I'm very good. I think my problem is mental. It might not be a problem, but what I am dealing with is more mental than physical strength. I think it's just more mental preparedness to take care of my day. So I'll be looking into ways to make my day better. Maybe a schedule will help to remind me to include myself in that schedule. I think I just have so much going on. So much. I don't know. When you look at your day and you feel as if you spend the whole day in the house, you may still be doing so much that some things just never get done. So I really try hard, and I think right now what is occupying my mind is how to pump and how to increase my milk supply. So I've been researching. I can say maybe that's part of my mental disassociation with reality. So I think I'm trying so hard to adjust. Not like trying so hard pushing myself, but I think I'm just trying so hard. My mind is very occupied trying to find what works for me at the moment. And yeah, it can be draining if you're trying so many things. I started on this is it's fenugreek seeds. So I started on fenugreek seeds yesterday, and I had used it before with my second child, and now I want to go back on it. I've started on oats, and I want to see if it does help, if it does help increase my milk supply, because this baby is taking milk and I don't know. So I think she's pressuring me to keep up my milk production. She's growing so fast. I don't think the boys grew this fast. I don't know. So that has been me this postpartum period. Another thing that has made this period harder is having toddlers. My goodness, it is it is a difficult ride when you have toddlers. So what has made it also hard is having toddlers, and the reason I'm saying that is because the toddlers want your attention. They want you to play with them. They are very intentional. They know what they want. If it's uh, if it's food, they know they want food. If it's sleeping, they know they want to sleep. If it's cartoons, they know they want cartoons and what type of cartoons. So it's been difficult in the sense that when you show up with a baby, they want their attention to still be on them. Or if it's not them receiving attention, they want to give the baby attention, which is it's a good thing that they want to bond with the baby, but sometimes it's overwhelming because like the little one doesn't know how strong he is. So you find him patting the baby's hair, and he has some kind of force. He doesn't know how to pat gently. So it just requires you to be fully aware 24/7 when the baby is around the toddlers, because anything can happen. And when the baby is sleeping, you're pumping. And if you're not pumping, you're playing with the toddlers. If you're not playing with the toddlers, you are arranging and organizing your house. If you're not organizing your house, you're either knowing what to cook, organizing what to cook. It is stressful, and if it's not that, it's maybe my personal spaces, my personal laundry, my bedroom organization, and I don't. It is always recurrent. There is there is no rest. There is no rest. So I'm happy to be a mom. I can't fault it in being a mom. I just think that sometimes you're not prepared for what comes. You learn on the way. And when people ask me, oh, how is it being a mom? You must be so happy. You know, your kids are growing. I'm like, yes, it's good and all that. But you'll get there and you'll see. So you can never advise anyone fully on being a mom, because number one, everyone has their own methods. You learn on the way. Like myself, I chose on exclusive pumping. No one ever told me about it, no one advised me on it. It is just my own way of breastfeeding. So you learn on the job, and it's easier for you once you find something that works. And yeah, so I think it's about time to to just accept motherhood as it comes, that motherhood is not one big template, that if your child does this, my child should also do this. If you breastfeed this way, I should also breastfeed this way. Life doesn't happen like that. So motherhood is different for everyone. I, on this end, I may be feeling the baby blues right now, and someone else, same same delivery, everything, and they may be happy, they may be stress free, same situation. That doesn't make me a bad person. It just makes me human to know that I have all these feelings that I need to account for. I have all these feelings that I need to know how to control and to learn myself, because these are new feelings. I don't think in the days where I did have kids, I knew what postpartum blues, the baby blues were. I never knew anything like that. So these are things you go on discovering along your journey, whatever journey you choose. And I'm happy because it's something I'm going through and I'm learning. The essence is learning, because through this experience, someone else may feel encouraged, someone else may feel empowered, and they just know that you're not alone. It's normal for you to have those ups and those downs. It's normal for you to forget to eat. For me, I think it's normal to skip a pump. I don't like it, but sometimes I'm so sleepy that, like today, I was so sleepy that my alarm went off and I was like, I really can't wake up to pump right now. I need this sleep more than pumping. The baby has enough milk. If I don't pump, the baby still has enough milk. And that was me today. So I guess we just need to get to that place of knowing your body, knowing your mental state, and knowing your limits, and prioritizing yourself. I need to start prioritizing myself, because I think that's a place that has suffered me. I'm taking care of everybody but myself. I need to start prioritizing myself and being happy about it, because it brings some joy once you focus on your well-being. It brings some joy once you take a bath and you apply your lotion, and it makes you feel good. That's the joy I want right now. I already have the joy of my kids being happy. I already have the joy of seeing them well fed and well clothed. I already have the joy of the house being a mess or being in order. I don't care. But I think I need the joy of seeing me in some sort of care routine. I think it's rewarding to just know that your body is receiving all this care and attention. So that's what I'll have to say for today on this episode of how I am feeling. I hope I'll be better. Really.